Right.
Gary, we bounced back from Tuesday's defeat with a 2-0 victory over Hastings United. How would you summarise your side's performance this afternoon?
Found a way to win. I think that was very much the remit. I knew there was going to be some tired legs. I think we had 7 or 8 players. I think it was 8 players that played 120 minutes on Tuesday night. So they wasn't able to finish training on Thursday. We made sure we looked after them in Thursday's session. There was only 8 players that participated in the full session on Thursday, so it told you where we was at. So it was about finding a way, because it's been a really tough week for the squad, and it isn't just tough physically. It isn't just tough on the back of results and obviously our exit from the FA Cup. It's emotionally tough. I think people don't realise, defeats like Tuesday night do stay with you. You start with myself as the manager. You walk away from the ground, you feel very lonely, you feel very dejected, and feel like you've let a lot of people down, which you haven't, but that's how you feel in the moment. You have to recover and get yourself back to where you need to be and realign yourself firstly. And then you have to pick a change room up. And I was asked that question on Tuesday night: how do I get the team back up? Well, how we get the team back up is by doing what we've done today. It was a real performance where we had to dig really deep. We had to show another side to us, which we've done on quite a few occasions this year. But I thought it was worthy of the win. There was only maybe one team that was looking to win the game. I think they were looking to contain us, and they sat in and tried to hit us on the counter, and we found that really difficult in our shape first half, but we changed it at half time. I thought the introduction of Richard for Windy, and Windy deserves his rest. He's been outstanding for us. It was no more than just giving him a breather, but we found a way to win, and that is a really important quality in any team when you're not quite where you need to be physically or tactically. And it wasn't no tactical affair today, although we changed the shape and system at half time. It's the type of win today doesn't come out any coaching manual, doesn't come out off of any tactic board. Any coaching coaches don't teach you that. It was about making sure there was real motivation and real togetherness, and as I say, finding a way. And for me today, the boys done that.
George Wind came off at half time. Is there anything to worry about, or is that just a tactical decision?
No, like I just said to you, he's played virtually every minute of every game, and his physical output has been astonishing. So we felt we needed to take one of the two off, be it Louis or George, and we felt it was the right time to give George a breather. He's been outstanding for us, and as I've just said, he deserved his rest. There's nothing to worry or concern yourself about. It was no more than just the shape change, which meant we had to get one of the 5 defenders off the pitch.
Enfield Town, a side who fell to a 4-0 defeat to Lewis this afternoon, visit New Lodge on Tuesday night. How will you prepare for that one?
Very much the same as we've done today. We've got to do a head count. We've got quite a few injuries and quite a few niggles, as we spoke of and what I said in the programme notes. But we're freshening it up the best we can. I expect it to be a tough game. There's no question that Gav is a manager that I respect. His sides are normally always really competitive, and I know on the back of a defeat like today they'll be fired up and ready for us on Tuesday night, and we need to make sure we bring it. I mean, we've got some really good performers at the moment. I think you look at I'm really pleased for Matty Johnson. There's no question on the back of Tuesday night. He took that personally, like we all did, and he's shown a real side and a character and resilience to step up and get the 2 goals that mattered today on the back of Tuesday. Really speaks volumes for him. But I've spoke of a few players this year that's played really well, but I have to have a special mention today for Brad Stevenson. He doesn't like me talking about him. He's not one that wants to be out there in the spotlight, but he's only started 12 of our 14 games currently, and he actually sits presently on 16 goal contributions in 12 starts. That's 9 goals and 6 assists. 15 goal contributions. So it tells you that how important and how valuable he is to the team. He's really our talisman at the moment, and credit to him. As I've said, there's been some really good performances, but we're going to have to dig deep, and our key players like Brad, like Matty, like others, are really going to have to show another side to him on Tuesday night, because there is and there will be some more tired legs, and we're going to need to find a way, but I'm sure we will.
Thank you, Derek.
You're welcome.